Yo, I'm back. It's the Buck Kent, and today we're bringing you part 3 of Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. Last time we got most of the exposition out and finally entered the castle, and this time we're about to explore some more. Without any further ado, let's go further. Yeah, pool of blood. Let's try to get this done as soon as possible, because I really want to take tack to get to some of the better power-ups in game. The beginning of these kind of games always dragged a bit. And who is this that we meet? If you remember him from Curse of the Moon, this is Alfred.
It can't be.
Alfred?
Yes, Alfred.
Why are you here? Johannes, that fool of an apprentice should have stayed out of this.
You have a lot to explain for. After all the terrible things you've done?
A lot of explaining to do, sir.
All that is in the past. I'll not be defending my actions to you.
Don't I deserve it? You were like a father to me.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that kind of warrants an explanation.
Enough, child. I am here for the book. Jeeble has the book.
Context.
What are you talking about?
Yes, Miriam, same thing we're asking. What is he talking about?
If you don't already know, then let us keep it that way.
That goofy ass walk
How are
animation.
you still alive?
Ugh, what were you thinking of coming here?
You can answer my question first.
All that matters is that I am alive. Did you come here for the book?
Book? The Liber Logaeth?
Make no mistake. I won't let anyone touch that tome but me.
Not even you should touch it. Didn't what happened 10 years ago teach you anything?
I don't have time to argue with you. I just hope you are wise enough not to get in my way.
Let's hope.
What?
You know full well my power exceeds yours. Take Miriam and leave this place.
Do Johannes have any powers outside of alchemy?
Otherwise, you will die.
Like, seriously, because Johannes doesn't seem that capable outside of alchemy.
I came here because something didn't feel right.
But at the same time, like, it is amazing
him.
that he made it this far on his own without Miriam help.
Johannes, what is the Liber Logaeth?
More exposition.
It's a book the Alchemy Guild once possessed that allows for the summoning of spirits. The guild used it to bring about the calamity 10 years ago, and the Shardbinder's crystal acted as a kind of catalyst.
A book like that shouldn't even exist.
But it does.
I know. Alfred must be trying to restore the Alchemy Guild to power, but we cannot let him lay hands on the Liber Logaeth.
He said Jeeble had it. You know, I think I might have seen it.
How convenient.
It makes sense, considering the situation we're in. He must have gotten his hands on it after surviving the sacrifice.
So now I have to stop Alfred too.
Yep.
No, let's focus on Jeeble.
That's
We
two
can
party
get to
members
him and
of the
book
former
before
game
Alfred does. We'll
that
kill two
that
birds
that
with
are
one
not on
stone.
our side this time around.
Good point. All right.
Dominique might know what to do about Alfred in the meantime. I'll head back to the village and see what she has to say.
Please do. Goofy animation. Yeah, so Alfred is against us this time around. Like Jeeble. I'm like, why can't our party members just ever stay as a team? Gotta get the lever on the other side, but more on that later on. Let's just proceed as normal. La la la. That little samurai like enemy looks pretty dope. Transition room. I forgot how slow this game actually is early on, but I still like it. a lot. And now we enter the Garden of Silence. Oh yes, Barbatos. Get him. I really want the arrow shard early on. My first summon. Got my first summon. Yeah, so like if I don't want the flame cannon, I can just summon this for straight. Yeah, like it goes straight. But the higher grade these are, the more damage. Well, the more come out, and the size of the beast also increase. I can't get like any cool shards though. Toad's eye, crafting material. Oh my god, boom die. There you go. We got the recipe for obsidian equipment now. I want more shard drops because like my current equipment is not desirable. Do not approach this just yet. Wait till you have a certain item. Not item, but a certain shard. Like I said, like bosses drop mandatory shards, which are needed to progress to certain areas and obstacles. And this door, we won't see this door until maybe late game. Not maybe, we will see it late game.
Fancy a ride, milady?
Why? Are you offering one?
I'm pretty sure he just offered you one, Miriam.
I could take you someplace most interesting.
To the moon!
The rub, of course, is that obstacle standing squarely in our path. See?
I doubt I would be able to push it aside.
But we will eventually.
A shame you don't have a giant hand. Ah, the wild and crazy things one could do with a giant hand.
Yeah, this stone pillar is blocking our path. We could jump over it, but we still won't be able to get to the other side without the coachman's help. In the meantime, let's head back towards the castle with this new pathway. This is not gonna be 100% playthrough, but like I will try to explore as many rooms that are on the way at least. Okay. We got the Morgenstein, which is like a great sword. No, a club. It acts as like, yeah, like a similar swipe pattern as the regular sword, but like a bit slower. But I appreciate the extra damage. Do I tempt fate with? Nah. Okay. Please don't crash on me. Thank you. Several months have passed since I've wandered into the castle. I have managed to survive thus far by rummaging through treasure chests without monsters taking notice. Will I find something palatable today? For once, I'd like to crack a chest open and find mouth-watering hunk of meat. Okay. Eating something out of just eating something like out of random treasure chest don't sound delectable. Oh wow! Look how red the moon is in this room. That is very gorgeous. Let's say that could be the curse of the moon. Got my feeling and my muck oil. Oh, these don't bounce. Oh, this will be my new shard for a while. I don't have MP to show it off at the moment. Yes. the grinder-like weapons are very good early on. Does a lot of damage in a short amount of time. But the only downside early on is the magic cost of it. But I am running them low on health. Let me just like guzzle down a potion real quick. Okay, he is out of here. Oh, and I am cursed. Okay, Hector Grinder. And within this room should be our first warp room. Once you see like any green rooms with this painting on it, this lets you warp to any other painting like this. I haven't seen another one, even though there's one back at the town, which I should have activated. Yeah, but let's just proceed. Fine healing items. Ah, so stronger potions and whatnot. Let's heal up, save progress. Head on to the next room, to the left. Because we're approaching a new boss fight next. Level up. That's nice as well. Yeah, boss door. And who will be the boss this time?
Stop right there.
Solid Snake? That silhouette looked mighty familiar.
That ghastly air about you. You reek of sorcery, Shardbinder.
Wow. That's a fancy way of saying someone stinks.
And what am I to make of you?
The man himself. The protagonist, well, the main protagonist of Curse of the Moon. Zangetsu. Yes, you fight him this early in game. And trust me, he's a pain in the ass. Do not hit him during that, that is a parry. And like I said, with the grinder, it does decent damage. But the only part I hate about it drains your magic it drains your magic very fast. Yeah, but I'm just hit him from behind, up front, Zangetsu is a threat. And now the fight just became harder. His attacks hit way harder, and they have a fire effect now. Man, I'm doing well so far. Let me just heal up just in case. I do not want to start this over. Okay. Maybe I should have bought more potions. Or cooked some recipes. I'm not hitting you, sir. Oh my gosh. I didn't think it was still active. I am. Okay, one more hit and I'm gone. Like I said, I'm a goner.
I will cut down all demons.
I'm not a demon, sir. I'll see you when I finish Zangetsu off. Okay, there it goes.
Zangetsu.
Pain in the ass.
Here we go.
How many times do I have to tell you? Our enemies are the demons and those in league with them.
Thank you, Dominique.
And I say, what is the difference? The alchemists were the gunmen, the Shardbinders the gun. All must be dismantled.
Nice, Snake, whatever you say.
In the case of the alchemists, you are right. They coveted the powers of hell and must pay for it. But Miriam is not like them. She is fighting for us, at great personal risk.
Really? You forget how many of our friends perished for similarly misplacing their faith.
And do I look as weak? Look closer.
I was bored with her anyway.
No, you was getting your ass handed to you, that's all. Even though you beat me one time, you was still getting your ass handed to you the rest of the time.
Do your job, Zangetsu. You need to put a stop to Alfred.
And I will. But you listen to me, Shardbinder. If you value your life, then stay out of my sight.
You only have one eye anyway to look out of, so that wouldn't be too hard.
You can hold me to my word, Dominique. But don't presume to tell me what else I can or cannot do.
Well, I'm kind of glad Zangetsu kept his personality from the first game. Well, from Curse of the Moon, because he was hostile to all 3 party members. But the drip, though.
I apologize for my acquaintance. He had no right to speak to you like that.
Pay it no mind. I've been through worse.
Yes, we have.
I want you to know that I trust you, Miriam. And nothing anyone says could ever sway that trust.
Hey, I'm glad I trust you, Dominique. I really, really trust you, Dominique.
Well, you have my thanks. It's nice to know that I have someone on my side.
Zangetsu is a demon hunter from a land far to the east, in the tumult of a decade ago.
The land would be known as Japan.
Perhaps even longer. Demons robbed him of everything precious to him, and he's despised everything to do with them since. His strength, however, is second to none.
Except me.
I saw it for myself. I could tell he was holding back, but he was a handful regardless.
Maybe it was a lack of conviction that dulled his blade. Well, I'll be off then. I mustn't leave Anne alone for too long.
What's up with everybody in these funny run animations? Yeah, but that was the fight with Zangetsu. Yeah, so like basically like the whole party members, yeah, but basically like the whole party from last game, like we're all kind of against each other this time around. Zangetsu is hostile towards Miriam. Jibo has lost his mind, and Alfred kind of is crazy. It's kind of sad when you think about it like that. But yeah, like Zangetsu is out of our path, and let's proceed. Thank you. The true arrow shard. It's a projectile that shoots 3 arrows at an angle, 1 forward and 2, and 2 diagonal at level 1. The more you increase it, yeah, like the more you increase it, the more arrows come out, and it's pretty damn powerful, I must say. Yeah, like if all 3 arrows hit an enemy, that's a wrap. Yeah, cause like each hit has a separate hitbox. Gambling on this book. With these weapons, lets you deflect attacks with the 11th hour. Certain items, well, like certain weapons have like commands, like I showed you with the Kung Fu boots earlier. Either you look online, do every input, or find certain books. What's here? Slide under. Capacity increase. Too bad I don't use guns. And what's here? Who is this strange man?
Oi, wait a minute. Are you human?
Yes, I am.
What does it look like?
I'm not sure. Your body is covered with weird decorations.
I'm a shard binder, dude. These are shards, how they look on them.
Yes, but these are all the rage in Paris.
I love Miriam just going along with it.
Oh, Paris. Wow, I've never been to Spain. The name's Benjamin.
You're an idiot. And it pains me that, like, that's my last name. His first name is my last name. That pains me that he's such an idiot.
I'm Miriam. Benjamin, you shouldn't be here.
He's not. No, we're not calling him Benjamin. I'm calling him Benny. I'm not giving him my full name.
I'm so scared I can't even stand up.
Well, you're about to leave, sir.
Damn. I just want to go home.
Do I have any items that...
Yes, like every time you see Benny, give him a waystone.
This you help me escape.
Yes.
Yes. Picture your house, and don't let go of that thought.
All right, I'll try it.
Yeah. Give Benny a
I
waystone.
think it worked.
And boom, like he's on his way. And plus 1,000 gold. Decent reward. Let's take the grand around. Just for a health up. And there's a treasure chest over here. Can I get it now? Let's see. Yeah, like, you need the giant hand for this area as well. Booyah. Yep, I can get it. And I got another waystone for the one I just lost to Benjamin. Boom. I love it. You got makes fighting remotely a lot easier. And my grinder just got stronger. Now we're in the dying saint cathedral. Dying saint. We're in the cathedral. Best way to put it. But we'll explore that next time. It's boy Kyle Kent signing out. Have a good day, folks. Peace.